marketing your services out there on Nextdoor, those Facebook groups, having your leads on, your ads on, posting in your Google My Business or Google Profiles, now what it's called, because people are going to want their house clean before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, okay, before Christmas, after Christmas, before New Year's, after New Year's. And it's going to be so much that your schedule is going to be overpacked because you're going to have so many people wanting to get their homes clean before that holiday.
What
And
I
then,
say is on.
with look, I know, we're not in the thick of things with COVID anymore, but COVID ain't gone nowhere. Okay. I don't know what the news is saying, but it's still there. So people still do want that sanitation after people have left their homes. Okay. So if you guys have an email list, if you guys have clients that you have serviced in the past, clients that maybe did not close, that you send a link to, they did not close, or they did close and they were just one-timers, you guys start creating those email campaigns, start creating those text message blasts to start advertising and marketing for that now. One of the things that I used to like to do, and I would have to create a custom coupon for it, but I used to like to offer two first, right? Whereas like buy two for the price of one, but it really wasn't just one price. I just basically made one price for the two. Okay. It wasn't like buy one, get one type of thing. That's why I call it a two for. So I mean, I package both of those before and after as one service, and I would package it as one price, and then I would schedule them as two separate services. So, that's something you can totally do. If you're utilizing BK, you can totally create a customized coupon inside of BK, have your coupon code, right? So if you can call it, day of and day after, or day before, day after, or whatever, before and after, right? And then send out those messages, because one of the most busiest times, I always make sure that I have cleaners on deck. I'm also making sure that I'm like staying on top of contact of availability with my cleaners. Like, hey, are you going to be available this time, so I can make sure that I have and know who's available? Because, it's be at Black Friday. They may want to be out shopping, and I don't blame them, but I want to make sure that I can schedule appropriately, or if I need to like do a super hire surge and make sure that I have staff available. So I super check in with my cleaners around this time too, just to make sure that everybody is available. And if they're not, I know who's available and I know who's not available. So that way I can schedule out and know who I can book for those cleaning services. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Okay. Like it's literally 3 weeks away. It's literally 3 weeks away. So please, just keep that in mind and test that out. If you did, let me know how that works. And maybe actually what I'll do is create an email template of an example of what that will look like. I will do that, and I will post it in the email template space to you guys. Okay, so let me write that down so I won't forget. Okay, quick question. Will you be doing a done for you boot camp anytime soon again? So I'm still testing this boot camp out. I see that we have Lisa on the line. I think I saw somebody else too. So I'm still testing the boot camp out. I am thinking that I'm trying to see like how soon is too soon. Because I'm thinking that I might do it again at the end of this month. If I'm considering doing one at the end of every month, so like the last weekend of every month. And I wasn't even for sure if I was going to do one again this month, but I literally just added 3 people to the wait list. So it must be a demand for that. And it was a really, really good class. I super loved the class. It was super intense. Lisa can tell you we ended up having to stretch it out to 4 days because day 3 was like really long. For those that don't know, the boot camp is just like a done with you, where we will literally be on Zoom like this, setting all your things up together. All your lead gen platforms, going over SOPs, your hiring funnels, your hiring, like your whole hiring setup. I think Saturday, I may switch the time up, but we were on our call from 9 to 6. I think, right, Lisa? I think Lisa had to go early. So I think it was on a call from 9 to 6 on Saturday. That was our longest day. And then on Friday and Saturday. So I'm thinking about having that again on the last weekend of the month. So if you guys are interested, definitely just reach out to me, let me know, and I can put you guys send you the link and we can get you added to the wait list, because last class was the largest class, and I'm not sure how large of a class I could handle on my own and still provide the same attention. So I may not go over the max 10 people with this group again until like, I'm not sure to when, but I'm thinking that I might not go over the 10 people again. And for those that are interested, you guys are members. So if you want to join the boot camp, there's two options. And I hate that it may have seemed a little confusing with some of the wording. I was trying to explain it as clear as possible. So for those that are new, and for those that are not new, in October, we made this, or September, no, beginning of October. It was announced in September, but in October, we end up switching from a monthly membership where everybody would pay $97 a month to a flat rate price. Okay. So when I announced the boot camp, the reason why you guys are seeing two separate prices is because if you're currently on a monthly membership, which I said, for those, I'm always loyal to those that are loyal. So for those that wanted to continue to stay on monthly membership, that's your prerogative. Like, I'm here to support that. You're able to stay inside the academy as long as that monthly membership stays active. Okay. So for those that wanted to continue to stay on the monthly membership, then you have the option to just pay $300 to do the boot camp alone, and you can stay on the monthly membership. But if you wanted to pay the one-time lifetime fee and get full lifetime access to the CO Cleaning Academy, then you can also pay that plus the $300, and that would be $897, and then you would have both. Okay. And I still partner with Klarna with that option as well. So if you wanted to get on the monthly membership payment for that too, you can. Okay. I see Beverly's joining us. She was here, hung real tough on the boot camp with us as well. It was a really, really great class. So for those that are interested, I'll probably be hosting it again starting on November 30th, and take it like the same time we did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, with Sunday as a contingent, depending on how much information we get through. So that is nice. That is that. All right, you guys. So I see a couple of new names, you guys. Awesome, awesome. Excited that you guys are here. This may be your guys' first live Q&A that you have with me, because I haven't held one in a minute because we had guest speakers, and I was sick, and I was out, and I was sick, and we had a guest speaker. So for those that don't know, on these live Tuesday Q&As, this is your time and opportunity to ask any and all questions. Okay. No matter what phase you may be in, whether you're just starting and launching or thinking or planning. If you've already launched, you've been in business, you want to ask some questions about scaling, hiring, clients, marketing, all the things, you guys, this is your opportunity. Okay. So I always want to make sure that you guys exhaust this time over here. If you need me to do a share screen, if you need me to do an example, if you need to do in a share screen and show me something, just take advantage of this time. Okay. So you may ask your questions and drop them in the chat, or you can come off live and join me. And I want to be the only face on here live, or you can just come off mute and ask your guys questions. So either way, I'm totally cool with, but let's go ahead and get started. So who has another question? Where's my water? Don't ask them all at the same time. Oops, I lost my chat. Nobody has any questions?
I was gonna go ahead and I guess it's gonna be me.
It's always be you, Lisa. Look, be like, look, I be trying to let y'all go because I got a gang of questions. So Lisa, do you love?
Um, so after the boot camp was a great boot camp. It was intense. It was intense. You are gonna have homework, but that's
That
okay.
you will.
Especially since I had relatives were out of town, so I had to go ahead and entertain them during that time. Uh, but I was going to go ahead and ask. So I'm trying to also get my website together too
Okay.
as well. Um, I don't know if this is a question. And I'm trying to get Booking Koala too as well.
Okay.
And so with the website, all I need to go ahead and give my web designer is the link to Booking Koala, so then he can go ahead and stick it into Wix.
Yes. So if they're planning to do like if you're going to embed the page on there, yes. You can either give him the login or you can just give him the actual embedding code. The embedding code is going to be under when you go to settings and it says like design template or something like that, design website, when you click on the one that says customize website, there should be the embed code there. It'll list like your embed code and your booking link.
Okay. Give the link. Another thing I was going to go ahead and ask, because I want to go ahead and change some of the pictures. I know it's an easier way how to go ahead and do this, but I don't know. I couldn't really find any. I mean, I could find before and after pictures, but it looked like that they had other people's seal on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you'll have to find one that doesn't have a logo on it.
Okay.
You have to find a picture that doesn't have a logo. When you're searching for the image, do you actually type in there like house cleaning before and after?
I did go ahead and put on housekeeping before and
Or house,
after.
or even sometimes you have to do the room. So you'll do like house cleaning, like before and after living room, kitchen, dining room, bedrooms. So that way you can like filter out just any and all images.
Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll try that because I
Yeah.
was.
And pretty much like anything, I mean, you saw like on during the boot camp, like we was taking time trying to like go through and find everything. So it is the same thing with finding the pictures because you do want good quality pictures.
Right.
I would recommend not picking the first couple of pictures because people, this isn't a new strategy. So people could, you don't want to have a website that has the same pictures. So you just want to make sure that you are searching for pictures that don't have that don't that doesn't have a logo. Also, I look for pictures too that don't have the actual word typed out before and after either, because if you find multiple of those, you don't want you just want some uniformity. You don't want just different pictures having different ones, unless you can get on Canva and you can cover those up and then you can type it on yourself and type in before and after.
Okay. So you, okay. I wonder if I can go ahead. Yeah, you want crisp pictures. You don't want to.
Yeah. You want good quality pictures. Yeah. And then sometimes you'll find a company too. Like that's my favorite. Is when I run across a picture and I click on it and it takes me to a cleaning company, but that didn't have their logos on it though. Like that's my favorite because then I could just look through their whole gallery and just borrow their pictures.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to go ahead and find. I was like looking through it, but now it looks like Pixabay and that other company, Shutter. Well,
Yeah.
Shutter always charge you some money,
Yeah.
but now they're getting it so where now they're starting to charge you. Before it was a lot
Yeah.
of it was free. So
And you don't want you do want like the handheld pictures too. And then like I said, also take advantage of like taking pictures of your home. Or if you have some friends or family that don't, they're not a little shy, but tell them like, hey, can you take them before and after pictures the next time you clean your house?
Okay.
Yeah, because that'll help you, especially because then the pictures will be in SAC, you know, and then like how Steve was mentioning
Right.
with SEO, you know, that'll help because the pictures are going to be geotagged in Sacramento where you offer your services, and you don't have to go through that whole rigmarole. Now, you know, do that if you know if you don't find pictures in SAC, but if you do, then you don't have to worry about doing that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go ahead and do my house. Maybe I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
do that.
Each room, that's, you know, and then like I said, you only need enough just to start. And like when we were on Thumbtack last, you know, over the weekend, it specifically stated the normal amount or the average amount of pictures in your industry, in your area, is 14. So just post, you know, just get enough pictures for that. Just do a
Okay.
minimum of 14, but if you could do like, you know, 16, 17, a little bit on top, cherry on top, then that'd be good too.
And then how about, I mean, my web person went ahead and put a lady in front. She went ahead and she did that. I think a lady cleaning or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the like the front page. And I don't know if I want that.
Does it look nice?
It looks really nice. It does. I don't know if I can pull it up. Let me see if I
Because I
can.
mean, like the website is good, but you know, there's this hot site, this hot spot thing that you can get that you could actually put on your website. I forgot what it's called. I'll try to find the link and show it to you guys. But it's like this, it's a marketing tool. It's called like Web Hotspot, where you can put this software onto your website and you could actually see what spots on your website people click on the most. So if it's like your book now button, if it's your gallery, if it's your about, if it's your service button, it'll have hotspots and let you know like the primary areas where people click on. And that's super important because it kind of lets you know what's the customer's intentions when they come onto your website. But the thing about the website is that its service is great for SEO, but not in all actuality, not that many people actually coming to the website to browse and look around. Okay. Most of the people are booking directly from where they find you. So if they find you on Yelp, if they find you on Google, if they find you on Thumbtack, you know, if they're calling you, then they are booking straight from those sources, not like, okay, well, let me check out your website and read all the things and I'll give you a call back. If anything, they're looking at your reviews on the platforms that they contact you from, but not necessarily the website. So don't get hung up too much on the design aesthetics on the website if it's a lady or a picture of the home. If anything, you just want to just make sure that the SEO is on point.
Okay. Okay. I was going to show you real quick, but
Yeah, you can.
okay. Let me share my screen. Can you see?
Yes. Oh, I like that. I like that.
I mean, it's still in progress, so
It looks very
it's not,
clean.
it's not done. It's not done yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's good.
so he put these right here, but I want to change these pictures right here.
Why?
These right here.
I mean, I guess the only thing is the bedroom looks like a hotel room.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. So I guess more of a house feel. Um, but yeah, other than that, I like it. It looks really clean. And I love the colors.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so they're just, and then I just went ahead and had this right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just make sure that you are putting, hold on, slow down. Just make sure you want to put some SEO, like put some keywords in there and list out the services that you offer. Because I mean, if the website doesn't have any SEO, then it's not going to service you whatsoever. Like you need to make the website at least searchable. So like on the top where it says our services, we offer, you know, a wide range of services throughout the Sacramento area. We offer a wide range of services within Rockland and Granite Bay area, and like list out each area. You know, like you listed out the different areas that you want to service. So like you would put that there, but then scroll down some. So then right here it says let's see. Let's see, kitchen, standard residential. I'm trying to figure out like standard cleaning for residential spaces. Our standard cleaning clients and within residential spaces within the Roseville area. Like literally you want to find ways. And the thing about it is like when you list out the area, you want to also put what service you're offering. So if it's our deep cleaning services in Fair Oaks is immaculate. We don't miss any detail, right? You want to make sure that if possible, you're including that.
So could I go ahead and put the services like up here? I mean, we also offer service in like Rosemont, Roseville.
Well, I wouldn't list it. You don't want to list it because you want it to seem organic. Okay. So to the back end, you know that you're trying to be purposeful with SEO. But on the front end, you don't want it to seem listy. You just want it to seem, you know, organic. So on every page that you can, find a way to organically list out the type of service you offer in that area.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And because yes, SEO, and then for those that may not know, SEO stands for search engine optimization. It just means that you are making your website searchable. For local service-based businesses, a lot of people will find us on Google, right? And I'm a big Google person. I'd be like, such and such near me, okay? It takes my geotag, you know, all these people, they following us on the internet, right? You can talk about something, you see the ad for it on Facebook in 3 seconds. So you want to make sure that you are making your website searchable because that's how people are finding you, okay? And SEO is like an outside marketing expense service that one will later invest in. I remember like the person that I went to the first time, like he wouldn't even work with you until you're making like 15K revenue because the service is extremely expensive. It's about $2,500 a month minimum. And I didn't even have like the big gusto plan. Okay. I was like, what can we do? Like, what's the lowest plan? Okay. And I was paying $2,500 a month for SEO. And the thing about SEO is it takes time to build up. Like it's the long game. You go in signing up, paying for the service like this, knowing that you're not going to see an ROI, a return on this for at least 6 to 7 months. But the benefit and beauty of having great SEO is that when people are searching up your services, past the sponsored leads, past the guaranteed, past the Google map, on the, you know, like scroll past all that, and the actual real search items that's coming up, you will be first on that page. That is the organic traffic that you want because you're on first page. You didn't have to pay. Now, yes, you pay for your SEO, but it will pay itself off. Trust and believe. Okay. So that's why inside the academy, there is a space that talks about, you know, how you can implement SEO in the beginning stages without having to have such a high budget. But SEO is extremely expensive and not expensive, necessary. I'm sorry. It's extremely necessary in a local service-based industry.
So would you add more services in here?
No, I would just find a way just to add the verbiage. So like, you see where it says move in and move out cleaning?
Mm-hmm.
I would just like maybe just a fine print, right? Or let's see, these services are So like right there, it says these services are, so our, instead of putting these, I would put our move in and move out services that are offered in Folsom to our tenants. You know what I mean? Like I would, and that's like totally choppy because I would have to like literally sit down and rewrite it. But I would just find a way just to implement in what you already have.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I have these questions right quick, but I know other people, I went ahead and I asked, okay, what are the questions?
And it looks like there's a comma before the.
Yeah, he has. I saw that right there. I was like, yeah,
Okay.
you gotta go ahead and change that.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, so I went ahead and some of these things I gotta go ahead and change. But yeah, I'm just trying to, just trying to go ahead and, get all this stuff together and put some of these things down. And I know some of the things I gotta go ahead and tweak a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Awesome. But it looks nice though. I do love it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to stop my share because I know other people have other questions now.